Hey, what's up, America? The incident that you're about to see involves the Miami Beach Police Department, Mafia Beach Police Department. It took place on July 31st, 2022. A young gentleman was arrested for disorderly conduct, resisting officer without violence, and a violation of a municipal ordinance. I'm not sure what the ordinance is. The officers involved were Matthew Mazzaros, badge number 2084, Diego Rueda, badge number 2075, Ashley Simons Menzabal, badge number 2065, and Kathleen Acevedo, badge number 2047 of the Miami Beach Police Department. All charges were dismissed on November 30th, 2022. The event took place in South Beach, right on the sand by the water. Important to note in this video is how aggressive and violent and unreasonable the cops are. They don't want to explain to the young gentleman why he's being arrested, and they're also being very rude and aggressive towards his girlfriend who's recording the altercation. The young man that was arrested, his name is Rico Jimenez. He is a fashion designer here in Miami-Dade County. All links to his social media accounts will be in the description. Rico Jimenez.
Violating my rights! You bitch, sergeant! I want you, sergeant! I want you, sergeant! I want you, sergeant! Y'all scaring me! I want your sergeant! Y'all are scaring me! You're scaring me! You guys cursed me out!
What's going on?
I want your lawyer! Yo, stop! Stop! Ah! Stop! Stop, bro! Yo, help me out!
What did he do?
What did I do?
What did he do?
Bro, stop! Stop!
What did he do?
Stop! You guys are hurting me! You guys, I didn't break no law! I did not break no
I'm
law!
gonna tell you one more time.
What law have I broken?
Stop resisting.
What law have I
Stop
broken?
resisting.
What law have I
What
broken?
did he do?
What law have I broken?
What did he do?
What law? What law? What
Give
law?
me your other
Help
hand.
me!
Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
Help!
Stop resisting.
What law?
Stop
What did he
resisting.
do?
Stop resisting.
What law have I
Stop
broken?
What did he
resisting.
do?
Stop resisting.
Give us your hand.
Stop
What
resisting.
law? What law have I broken, sir? Sir! Ow! 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 Ow!
You're about to break his arm!
Ow!
You're about to break his arm! You're about to break his
An
arm!
additional unit.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Can we get an additional
What
unit?
did he do? What did he do?
Can't breathe.
What
Can't breathe.
did he
I
do?
can't breathe. I
What
can't
did
breathe.
he
I
do?
can't breathe. Sir, I can't breathe.
You're about to break his
Sir,
arm!
please. Please, I can't breathe, sir.
What did he do?
Sir, what did I do?
What
Sir,
did he do?
What did I do? What law
Give
did
me
I
your other
break?
hand.
Sir,
How can he give me his other
just
hand?
answer me,
Give
please.
me your other hand.
Sir, I want to know what law I broke.
What?
You
I'll
can't just
tell you.
grab
What did
me.
he do?
I will tell you.
You can't just
This is
grab
my
me.
boyfriend. What
Sir,
did he do?
what did I
Right
do?
now you're resisting me.
I'm
That's
not
against
doing
the law.
that, sir.
No, you
You're
have
You're
to
not giving me
lie.
your other
Sir,
hand.
ow!
I hope you know you're being
Sir, let me
recorded.
get up. I'll let you handcuff me. Let me get up. Let me get up. Ow, bro! Stop!
How can he get up
Stop
if he has a
resisting.
bag on
Give
his
me your other
arm?
hand.
Sir,
Y'all fucking stupid.
sir, I'm not getting. She's telling me to get up.
Get up.
Sir, ow!
Back up.
Ow!
Don't
You can
touch
stand
her.
here.
Ow, bro!
Get up.
Stop!
How can he get up if he has a
resisting.
bag on
Give
his
me your other
arm?
hand.
Sir,
Y'all fucking stupid.
sir, I'm not getting. She's telling me to get up.
Get up.
Sir, ow!
Back up.
Ow!
Don't
You can
touch
stand
me.
here. Back
Don't
up.
touch
Back
me.
up.
Don't
Back up or
touch
you go to
me.
jail too.
What
Back
the-
up.
Get off of me.
Back up. Yes,
What is wrong with you? The fuck?
I'm not asking you to get up.
Why the fuck did you tase him? What? I'm taking your asses off. What's your badge numbers? What's all your badge numbers? What the fuck is your badge numbers? I'm taking all your motherfuckers to court. Just know that. Y'all fucking tased him for no reason. Help him get the fuck up. The goddamn. It's for y'all and y'all couldn't get him the fuck up. What did he do? Y'all still can't answer that.
She didn't tell me what I did wrong.
What did he do?
Sir, what did I do wrong?
What did he
I
do?
did nothing
told you to back up. This is the last time I tell you. Back up. We're in the middle of an investigation. Stop.
I'm right here. What did he do? What did he do? Did he do? Hello? This is my boyfriend. What did he do? Can you answer? Can you answer? Hello? Fucking answer me.
You need to get that one who put his hands on you, get his numbers.
I need all y'all badge numbers. All of them. Now. All the fucking badge numbers now. Please. This is my boyfriend.
Okay, he's getting arrested. Back up.
Okay. For what? Tell me for
I
what?
wasn't here. He's getting arrested.
What? Tell me.
You stop screaming, you're getting arrested too.
Listen.
Back
What?
up.
It's freedom of
Back up.
speech.
Listen,
I
you need
can
to calm
scream all
down.
I
Back
want
up.
to.
You need to calm
No,
down.
they just
Back
tell
up.
I
me
don't know what's going on. Listen,
Hey,
listen.
you're acting
You
disorderly.
don't know.
I don't know what's
need to
You're
report
acting
what's going
disorderly.
on.
It's not gonna
We
make
don't
it
care.
better.
I
We're
don't
trying to
care.
understand what's going on. We're gonna give you the information.
Please get out my
You know
face.
they got
Please.
the right way anyway. So
Please get out my face.
Yeah, but you're gonna back up.
I'm right here. I'm not even in your investigation, so don't say anything. But please tell me what he did. Tell me what he did. Because I watched the whole situation. What did he do? Y'all even tased him. For what? What did he do? You can't even answer. What's your badge numbers? Please. Please. Please tell me. I need answers. All y'all for one person. One person. One person. What did he do? Like, I need everybody's badge number. What is going on? I literally watched the whole thing. Watched the whole thing. What did he do? Got tased for what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of y'all for one person. Don't make no sense. And still can't tell me what he did. And then try to put your hands on me when I wasn't even in the way. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please motherfucking tell me what's going on. I watched what was going on. Nothing happened. Excuse me? Excuse me? Can somebody tell me what's going on? Tell me what's going on. You can't even tell me. That's my...
So guys, did you notice how rude and aggressive the cops were and how disrespectful they were? This is normal from Miami Beach Police Department. We see this shit all the time with this department. They don't know how to treat the public. They think they're gods and they think they can do whatever they want. They have this gangster attitude with them all the time. This is normal from Miami Beach Police Department. This department needs to be shut down because they're going to get somebody killed. They already have gotten people killed. Rico Jimenez was so mad and so pissed off about what was happening that he refused to give his name and he was booked as John Doe. I have the paperwork. I'll show it to you at the end. He was booked as John Doe. And another thing, they tasered this guy. They tasered an innocent person for no reason. This is what Miami Beach Police spends money on. All the police resources, all the ATVs, using the taser, all of this for what? On an innocent person. Miami Beach Police Department, they're always wasting resources and they're always acting like gangsters.
All right, guys, this is story time for what happened to me July 31st, 2022. Show them what you gotta show them first because they obviously don't believe us.
Okay, so this is the video, you guys. It was recorded at 4:15 in the afternoon, the day we decided to go to the beach. I'm gonna hit edit. It has not been edited or anything. That is exactly where the video started and I started recording it. I'm gonna exit out of this and you guys see at the bottom of my camera roll, I did not edit anything, do anything else to make any other type of video. It's the actual video.
Okay, so everyone's asking me what happened beforehand. I wrote it in the post, but obviously people don't like reading. So I'll just start off by saying we wanted to go to the beach, enjoy ourselves. We love going to the beach. So it starts off where I'm at the beach hanging out. Police officer comes up to me demanding my ID, telling me to give me your ID, give me your ID. And I'm asking him for what. He tells me because I said so. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not how it works. Like, you have to tell me what I'm doing wrong to get my ID. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just at the beach. At that point, he goes back and forth in circles. He's telling me to give me ID. I'm telling him no. Same thing back and forth. And then I ask him, all right, sir, is your body camera on? He says yes. I ask him, because he's telling me I'm selling something, which I obviously wasn't. I ask him, did you see me sell anything? And he says no. So then I say, okay, what is the problem here? Why do you need my ID? What is the issue? He's getting more aggressive, starts trying to touch my wrist, getting closer to me, getting all macho. And I'm telling him, yo, chill out, like relax. What is your problem? At that point, again, it's going back and forth between me and him. And I'm telling him like, yo, like you can't get my ID without telling me what law I broke. Like, so at that point, I decide, you know what? I tell him I'm done talking to you. I turn to the female officer and I ask her, excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me what law I'm breaking? And her words, her exact words, shut the F up and give me your ID. I was shocked when she said that to me. So I said, great professionalism. And I started laughing a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? You shut the F up. As soon as that happens, the male cop puts the one cuff on me, wraps his arm around my neck, and that's where the video starts. Thank God my queen over here ran and got her phone and pushed play, because nobody would believe me if I told them that all that stuff happened to me. So I'm going to continue the next part in the next video and tell you guys what happened outside of the video. After the video was taken, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So now that you guys know what happened before the video started, let's address some comments, all right? People are talking about I'm being a sissy, all this, but if you're in a situation like that and you don't know what's going on and someone's grabbing you and putting cuffs on you and violating you as a human being, as a citizen, like I was scared, be completely honest with you guys. Scared. I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to figure out what's going on, which is why I was asking what law did I break.
And you guys were making fun of me for screaming and yelling. As you guys can hear, I do not talk like that. I was screaming and yelling because I could see that my man was terrified, and that terrified me, and they were not answering anything. Regardless if they could not answer me or tell me what was going on, they could have answered him, and they were not saying anything. So yes, I did get to the point where I was screaming. I'm still traumatized to this day about the whole situation. Like, police scare me, literally. And I don't think it's a laughing matter. And then for some of you guys to be saying, oh, my skin, the color of my skin. First of all, if you guys were, anyone was in that type of situation, I don't think you guys would be sitting there calmly just taking everything how it was going.
Yeah, and it wasn't just her screaming. There was people all around. There was like the beach was full, so there's people all around. Like, yo, what is this guy was just hanging out on the beach? What is the problem here? Like,
and you guys are just saying, oh, people are cool, just cooling on the beach. There was literally people to my right side that was recording. If you could see, you see in the video where I got pushed, there was a man standing right there beside me that stopped the police officer from trying to arrest me for no reason, regardless if I was yelling, for no reason. There was people on my right hand side acting the same thing. What did he do? Recording everything. So I don't take it as a laughing matter at all. And you guys wouldn't, if you were in that situation or in our shoes, you probably wouldn't even last. Honestly, you wouldn't last at all.
So I'll start talking to you guys about what happened after the video stopped. The police officers drove me around for like 7+ hours. I could prove that with paperwork.
And we have the paperwork right here stating
the time.
Let me see. Did it show?
They arrested me at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I didn't get to jail till 12:14.
And let's go back to the
12:14 the next day. 8 hours, 9 hours of them drive me around trying to figure out what law I broke.
Back to the video, and that says 4:15. For everyone saying, oh, they didn't drive you around for 7+ hours, you're lying.
All right, well, I'm gonna finish that next sentence on the next part. Part 3, I'll tell you guys what happened from the point I got arrested. I got arrested at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got in the car. I'm still continuously asking them, what law did I break? Why am I being arrested? Can someone give me information? I don't know what's going on. They're ignoring me, laughing at me, all this stuff. They take me to some building right around the corner. I guess it's like their little police station spot. Bring me inside of some garage, sit me down. At this point, I'm begging for water. I'm begging for their supervisor. The reason why I'm asking for water is because they shove sand in my mouth, and I'm trying to get something to drink, to wash the sand out, to everything. So at that point, when the supervisor finally comes to me while I'm sitting in that chair, I ask him the same question. Can you tell me what law I broke? Please, just tell me what law I broke. What does he do? Goes around in circles, decides to not answer me ever. I'm still asking him, I told him, I said, yo, listen, if you tell me what law I broke, I will give you my name, I will give you my ID, I will give you everything you need. Just tell me what law I broke, please. Because the male officer and the female officer are standing there also with their supervisor. So I'm like, your officer's messed up. They didn't tell me anything I did wrong. They just cuffed me, tackled me to the ground. I'm getting tased, sand shoved in my mouth, everything. So from that point, I'm asking the supervisor, can you please not leave me alone with these officers because of what they just did? What does he do? Leaves me alone with them. From that point, they put me back in the car, drive me, I don't know where they drove me to some other building where it was a gate, and the female officer was driving. She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't even know the code to punch in to get in the gate. I'm guessing she's a new officer. And they take me inside the gate. They park the car. The male officer gets out, goes to talk to somebody, gets back in the car. We leave from there, go somewhere. We start driving again. We end up going to the hospital because I wanted x-rays on my thumb, my wrist, everything, because the cop was ragdolling me. I'm in the hospital for, probably 2 hours at that point, and I'm still asking them, can you guys tell me what I did wrong, please? I don't know why I'm here. Can you tell me what I did wrong, please? So I'm in there, and they take x-rays, the doctors take x-rays. At the same time, the officers are still trying to be sneaky and figure out what my name is by telling the doctor to ask my name and all this other stuff. From that point, after the hours are done, they take me and put me back in the car and take me to another building. And I'm going to tell you the rest in the next part. Okay, part 4. So once we left the hospital, like I said, they start driving me to another building. We get to this, and again, once again, I'm continuously asking, while I'm in the backseat of the car, asking the officers, what law did I break? I'm telling them, you guys messed up. Like, you guys didn't do anything right. I was like, you guys are not getting my name until you guys tell me what law I broke. Like, this is not right. This is extremely wrong. So they take me to this next building, and I'm like, where are we? What are we doing here? He's not answering me. We start going towards the building. I see his body camera's flashing. So I'm asking him, like, is your body camera on? Is your body camera on? He refused to answer me. He just keeps looking at me. And I'm getting nervous because I'm thinking, like, all right, he's about to beat the out of me in this room or this building, wherever he's taking me. He takes me into this building. It's like hallways this way, that way. I don't see nobody in sight. Then he takes me into a room. I go in this room and he's telling me, I'm going to get your fingerprints. Like being super aggressive. Yeah, I got my hands behind my back. Why are you being aggressive with me? I'm going to get your fingerprints. I'm going to get your fingerprints. Da-da-da-da-da. We're just going back and forth. And I'm like, you're not getting my fingerprints. Like, you can't force me to get my fingerprints. At that point in time, while he's doing that, he's being aggressive. You know, my hands are behind my back. So he starts pushing me towards the machine where the fingerprints are. And I'm like, bro, you can't do this. This is illegal. Like, I start getting louder and louder. At that point, some random lady just shows up out of nowhere behind a desk. And she's like, excuse me, officer, you can't do what you're doing. It's illegal. As soon as she says that, the officer's like taken back. and realizes like, damn, I can't do what I'm doing, takes me from right there and takes me out the building. As soon as he realized he couldn't do what he was about to do, he just takes me out the building. He takes me out the building, puts me back in the car. I'm in the car. Then they drive me to the correctional facility. What is the name of it? The correctional facility?
It's like, I think
It's TG something, whatever it is. They take me to the facility where they lock people up. We get there. I'm in the car, and we're just sitting in the garage in the car. Both cops get out the car. They're talking. They're calling this person, calling that person. They're still trying to figure out my name and still trying to figure out what to charge me with. So I had my business cards on me because I'm a fashion designer. I had my business cards on me, and the officer gets in the car laughing, giggling, scrolling on my Instagram, like just trying to make fun of what I do and just trying to antagonize me. Again, the video's about to end. I gotta tell you what happens after this. Come back for part 5, all right? Part 5. All right, so like I was saying, I'm in the backseat of the car. We're at the correctional facility. And officers are jumping in and out the car, making phone call here, phone call there. They're trying to figure out my name. They're trying to figure out what to charge me with. They're trying to figure out everything. I end up having my business card on me. My business card right here. I'm a fashion designer. My Instagram is right here. It's in the bio of the TikTok too. I'm a fashion designer. I'm an artist, visionary, whatever you want to call it. So the male officer is scrolling on Instagram. He went on my Instagram. He's scrolling on his personal phone, and scrolling, laughing at my stuff, making fun of me. He's going back and forth with me. I'm telling him, "Hey man, you like my stuff?" Like joking around with him, like. So then the female officer butts in and is like, "Oh, Instagram is something else, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? What's up?" She's like, "Oh, we know your name now." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you know my name? Okay." They type it in the computer what they think my name is based off my Instagram, and a random guy pops up on the computer screen. I'm like, "Yo, that's me. Yeah, that looks just like me, right? That looks just like me." The officer at that point, the male officer is furious. The female officer is furious. They realize they have nothing, so they finally let me out. I go to the COs, the correctional officers, and they bring me in, book me under the name John Doe. So from now on, my name is John Doe, guys. So they book me. I'm in the jail, jumpsuit, everything, looking like a real criminal. And they bring me to see a judge via Zoom. And when they bring me in the room, I asked the prosecutor lady who was sitting down, I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you put the mic on mute? Can I tell you something first?" She puts the mic on mute. I tell her everything that happens. And her exact words, she told me, "Oh, you got a case here. They did everything wrong. You're not even supposed to be here right now." So she... Yeah, and they didn't read me my rights too. Like I explained that to her too. They never read me my rights and never told me what I did. So she tells me, all right. She unmutes the mic and tells the judge, we're gonna RR him and let him out. No bail, nothing. So they let me out of jail that next day at like 9 o'clock at night. My queen picks me up, and that's everything right there. I'm still trying to find a lawyer. So if anyone on TikTok can help me out, please DM me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever you guys. I'm looking for help. The situation was scary. I'm traumatized by it. My queen is traumatized by it. And I posted the video just trying to get help, not looking for no negativity.
Okay, guys, if you don't believe that Rico Jimenez was booked as John Doe, check out the paperwork. He sent me this from the clerk's office. As you can see, the charges were dismissed on November 30th, 2022. And you can clearly see John Doe and the date of birth, January 1st. He refused to give his info of how pissed off he was at the mistreatment by Miami Beach Police Department. I want to read this for you guys really quick. In the state of Florida, you're allowed to resist without violence an unlawful arrest. If the arrest is unlawful, you can resist without violence. You're allowed to resist without violence. Let me read this for you guys. A defendant also has a recognized right to resist an officer without violence where the officer unlawfully arrests or detains the defendant. Harris v. State, First District Court of Appeals in the state of Florida ruled this back in 1994, and it was reaffirmed in 1995. So, guys, if you're being unlawfully arrested in the state of Florida, you have the right to resist without violence. And here's the case law that permits that. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Rico Jimenez. Links to all his social media accounts will be in the description below. Subscribe to my channel, Rago Monkey, Florida Cop Cam. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.